study about the topic that is story writing. It is an English topic and most of you I think are doing this story writing. So I am basically going to tell you some simple rules which you can follow in story writing, and I think it will become very easy for you to do the story writing. So let's make out a story today after understanding these basic guidelines which you have to follow during story writing. So I hope all of you have subscribed to the channel. You are a part of the channel and you are giving your wonderful remarks. Don't forget to like and share the videos with your friends of other cities also, so that they can also get the benefits of these videos which are generally related to your syllabus of science, maths and English. So let's go to story writing. Stay tuned till the end. So story writing. In story writing today we are first understanding the rules. Now what are these rules? You have to have a central theme of your story. Means there should be a central theme. Like suppose you are thought that your story will be having some funny thing. So it should be basically something comedy. If you want to write a serious story, you want to tell a moral in this story, then your story should be accordingly. So there should be a central theme of this story. You cannot become funny sometime and you cannot become sometime very serious in your story. Then next rule is there should be an interesting plot of this story. Try to make your story as interesting as possible. Try to put some dialogues in your story. Try to put some funny dialogues so that it becomes interesting for everybody to read. Then there should be a clear ending to this story. Your story can end with some morals. You can give a proper ending by some idiom or some proverb, something like that. Generally a story should end by a moral. Then you have to connect the words. Like here also I have shown you some words and we will make out a story from this. So try to connect them properly based on your central theme. Make it interesting, put some dialogues. Make proper sentences. Don't try to make some sentences which are not grammatically correct. Then keep the same tense. This is very important point. Like suppose you have started your story in the present tense. So you have to remain in the present tense only. If your story is in the past tense, try to remain in the past tense only. From the past tense you cannot jump over to the present tense. So your story will become grammatically incorrect. Next, use proverbs or idioms to start or in between the story. In between, you should always have some idioms, or while beginning itself, you can put some idioms in your story. Then use your imagination as much as possible. You have to use your imagination. If you have got a good imagination, your story will become wonderful. Try to make it interesting, like by the end, by the climax, there should be some twist in your story so that people get interested in your story to read it further. So I hope this video is appearing interesting for you. So all of you are still tuned to the video. So let's go to an example of a story. So I have only 6 words I have taken to make out a story for you. So let's see how we will go. The words are evening, playground, old friend, late, angry father and sorry. So naturally this story is related to some child, as it is telling you that there is evening and playground is there. So playground and old friend, it indicates that there is some child and there is angry father also. So by this itself you can understand this story is about a child. So how you can make out this story? You can join the words like it was evening time. You can begin like this story is being told by a child or told by Ram, or you can name out the character also. Like you can say that Ram is a small boy who plays in the evening times, or his mother allows him to play in the evening times. And one day when he went in the evening to play in the playground, or one day when he went to have a game of cricket in the playground, then he met an old friend. Okay, so like this you can start. Then you can say some dialogue in between it. You can put some dialogue. What can be your dialogue? Your dialogue can be like Ram is saying to his friend Rahman, "Hello Rahman, I have met you after such a long time. How are you?" Then Rahman may say, "Oh, very glad to meet you. How are you, Ram?" Then Ram can tell him that I am very fine. Hope you are also fine. Let's play together. So like this you can have some dialogues. You can put some interesting dialogues also. Like, "Oh my God, Rahman, you have grown up so big." So like this you can put some interesting dialogues also in between your story. Then after that there is late word written. So late, naturally Ram was late in reaching home that day because he had met Rahman and they had a wonderful time together. They talked about what all they did in the past. So like that you can show to the reader that how Ram became late. And then you can write that when he went home, he saw his angry father roaming about in the front yard. So naturally the parents will become angry if the child has not reached home in time. Okay, so you can write that angry father was roaming about in the front yard. After that there is sorry word written. So a natural story will have the progression like Ram felt very sorry and he asked his father his wrong deed or because he was late. His father can give him permission to enter the house and he said sorry to his father. So like that you can end your story. But if you want you can bring a twist also to this story. Like let's see how you can bring twist. So when angry father was there, you can say Ram approached his father and when his father saw him, then his father did not remember him or could not recognize him, something like that. Then he went inside and asked his mother that what has happened with father today. So his mother was very sad and mother may tell him some other story related to some loss which has happened with his father, like his purse is lost or something, some accident which has happened in his life, some loss of some friend or something like that. Or you can write that some chain snatching issue happened with his mother. So his father is angry and that's why he did not see that Ram is coming so late and he did not recognize him immediately and he was busy with his phone call or something like that. So like this you can bring a twist to your story and make it more interesting. Like a reader will not be able to think that this can also happen in the story. So like that you should make your story. And you can put some idioms, like you can put one idiom here, like Ram said sorry to his father because a stitch in time saves 9, as he asked sorry timely. So he could say further some faults in his father could have found, or further his father could have become angry. So like this you can put some idioms in between. Okay, so like this you should use idioms also. You can make your story interesting, bring a proper twist to your story. Keep this story in one same tense, like there is a boy Ram. If you are beginning like this, so it's in the present tense. So every sentence of yours should be in present tense only. You cannot make it there was his father or something like that in this story in between. Now for this story we can give a proper heading and a moral to this story. So heading we can give a loving father, or we can give a heading that an intelligent boy, or we can give a heading that a friendly boy or something like this, because Ram was very friendly. So he spent his time with his old friend, that is Rahman, and he became late for his home, for returning to his home. So like that we can, and his father was also caring. So when Ram said sorry to him, he said, okay, next time you should not do this. Father was caring, that's why he became angry and he was roaming in the front yard. So like this you can put a proper heading to your story. Then moral of this story is, in this case, moral of this story can be some value based. Like you can say that you should respect your elders and keep yourself timely. Or you can say that by this story we understand that for everything there is a proper time. You can say that by this story we understand that time management is very important. By this story you can say that we understand that parents are very loving and caring. Or you can say that friendship has a limit. So something like this, you can end your story with a proper moral or something which you have learned from this story. So I hope by today's story class you have understood that what are the steps we should take while making a story. We should not join just the words of story together. It will just become simple sentences. Like if suppose you write only this, that Ram is a boy who goes out to play in the playground in the evening time. He met an old friend. He became late that day. His father became angry and he was sorry. If you just like this you write, then your story will not be interesting. Isn't it so? I hope you have also understood that your story will not be very interesting. Nobody will want to read your story. So you have to make your story interesting. Students, I hope you have understood. And as all of you are very intelligent, so you can understand easily that you can bring some twist in your story, like you see in the movies, in the plays, on TV, there are some twists in the story. Suddenly something happens and then we feel like, what will happen after this? So here you should bring some twist in your story. You can even bring some twist like he met his old friend, but his old friend did not remember him. So something like this, you can bring a twist to his story. So that will make your story very interesting. And if you remember some idioms, you should always put some idioms or proverbs in the story. Then you should make an interesting heading also for this story. So basically your story should engage the people who are reading, or readers should get engaged. They should feel like reading this story more and more. Like why this twist has come, and there should be a conclusion to the story. Means you should end the story properly. You should not end it abruptly. Like you should not end that Ram became sorry for his deeds. That's all. You should not end like this. You should give a moral to this story. You can even say that Ram became sorry to his father, or said sorry to his father and promised his father that he will not do it again, and he realized his mistake and he understood that parents are very caring. So from this story we learn that Parents are very caring and they care for us and they are waiting for us whenever we are outside. Something like this, you can give a moral to the story. And then you should end your story. So I hope today's video was very interesting for you. Ma'am has tried to put in all the important points in writing a story that you should take care of. And as most of you are very intelligent, I hope this video is very helpful for you and you will be able to complete your story properly. So continue writing stories and keep watching the videos. Stay tuned, share the videos with your friends and cousins, be a part of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get your notifications timely. Happy learning!